Okay, what do you think? Another town?
Another basement.
I know we gotta get it. I know we gotta get it. No, we gotta get it somehow. Yeah, I know we gotta get it. I know we gotta get it. No, we gotta get it somehow.
What's up?
All right, so we're in the car. We just made it to Columbus, Ohio. And where are we going?
Big
Big
fun.
Big fun! Big fun!
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be fun.
Maybe big and fun. But yeah, none of the guys have been here. Last time I was here was 2020, I think, 2020, yeah. Very cool store, but we're gonna go check it out, see how it is here in 2026. And you know what? You know.
Are we getting it this time?
I think we're gonna get it. Applesauce.
Stroop waffle?
Reminds me of that place
Hello.
in Chicago.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh, all that E-Man stuff in the box.
Yeah. Told you, Transformers everywhere.
Yeah.
What time do we have in here? Big fun in Columbus. Definitely felt like a store I've been to before, where it's all chaos. But over here, it's actually quite organized. Like every glass case has its own theme to it.
Sensory overload.
Is that one you need? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait it out.
Yeah. Play the long game. So you think I undersold this place?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. You
Well,
make
that's
it seem
good.
Like it's like a shoebox and like.
Well, I
they have
mean-
newer stuff. Like,
Well, there on that side is a bunch of newer stuff.
so that you're saying this is stale inventory that we can knock them down?
The way Craig sold this place, he was like, I mean, Craig should not go into sales because he was like, oh, you know, it's a little place, you know, we'll be in and out. One of those places where it's not huge, but it's not the size of a shoebox either. It's just the right size, just like this guy.
Did I really undersell this place? Maybe so.
I was like, the front looks small, you know, it's gonna be a small store, but when you open the doors, it's like a tunnel of toys. It's just one straight long back.
This entire G.I. Joe case. Pretty bananas. Ooh, that Night Force down there. Got the well.
Right there.
You got a city.
Yeah, but that's one actually I've been looking for, the referee.
Oh, okay. That's a cool one. Superpowers. Got a bunch of superpowers. Oh, there's Golden Pharaoh. I already got that for Dave. Oh, we got some Smurfs down here. Is there any ones with beer? Any beer Smurfs? I don't think so. Bunch of Hasbros.
Oh, yes. Can't wait to get, I just saw this case too.
Small soldiers. Earthworm Jim. Biker mice. Oh, there's a SWAT cat.
At first here, I was like, oh, there's nothing cool in here.
Then you're looking.
You're starting to look.
You're like, whoa.
And that's the Rock Lord's truck up there twice. Even. Hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, those two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. How much are you?
30.
That's not bad. I was looking at the glass case, seeing like, oh, I have everything. And then once you start,
Your eyes have to be scanning the entire store, up, down, left, right.
You just really have to have enough time to really go through it and stay a while. Pack a lunch. I mean, that's my advice to you. Bring a lunch. It's a big fun. Yeah, I have that figure. I have
what is
those.
that from?
It's David and Goliath. Exactly. Yeah.
okay. It looks funny.
I think Max sent those to me.
David looks kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, there's a scare glow.
There's a Scareglow.
Dibs.
Is that 1981 Italian Scareglow?
I think so. You see all the stuff back here?
Oh, no, I haven't checked it.
Look at all that.
Ooh, oh, there's
Look at
D&D's.
Yeah.
Like D&D stuff.
Some-
Oh, and there's
some
little
goodies.
devils over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's goodies back there.
I like devils.
Missing.
Yeah, yes,
Size,
clock.
yeah.
Normally. It's 200. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. okay. Thanks for showing that.
Yeah. The what?
Grails. The rings. It comes with two figures.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
entrance. I think I should pull the trigger.
I don't know. I don't know, sir.
You're my consigliere.
How bad do you want it?
It's one of the items I
Is it
want.
okay? So if it's on your list, just knock it out. Since this is our first stop, you know, throwing down over $300 for one item, I'm usually like, no, let's pump the brakes. This is first stop of many. But for Mike, this is like a grail piece for him, and it's listed $200 under retail.
I think Mike knows well enough when he should buy something, and if he's kind of thinking about it,
Well, I had to have the boys help me convince me that I need this. But do you think I'll get it at the show?
I don't know. You can never tell. That's the gamble we take, dude.
That's a gamble.
That's part of the game.
You're a horrible consigliere.
I say get it. If you want it and you've been looking for it.
So, well, how long have you been looking for this thing?
It's like a couple of years. I mean, it's got to be the right price.
But you were saying, like, I mean, it's missing one piece, but you were
It
saying...
doesn't really.
Doesn't affect
You
it.
were saying this is like $200 less than what it usually goes for? Yeah. Pretty good. Wait, what's the tax here?
Yeah.
I take that into consideration. And but TC's taking it back for you, right?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about it.
Usually on these trips, I think, maybe I'll see it at the big show, at the big top, but then I always get let down. I don't find it. So I didn't want to let this pass at all. I knew I had to take it home. I mean, it had to go home with me.
At home, he already has the figures, and the figures is what the money part is in this entire thing. So technically, he could resell the figures and get this thing complete for like $100. So yeah, he's got to do this.
well, we didn't see one at the show, so I think he made the right decision right there.
I was getting deals like Ray Romano.
But I missed like that whole part up here.
Up here, yeah. Like they got the Turtles like Tower of Doom game.
Tower of Doom, yeah.
Yeah.
Hero Quest, Dark Tower. a bunch of
Pac-Man, yeah. And the lunch boxes, I kind of missed the first time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then you got all these California raisins. I wish they were all beer smurfs though.
That's what I look like when I get out of the tub.
Here's a
Raisin.
totally missed this.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of turds.
I mean, it's 300 without the figures.
Okay, so I found a few things here. Got some NECA, some newer stuff. These are all like $5 a piece. But then I started finding like little Smurf bins. Try to find a beer Smurf, but no luck. No luck, that's okay. No, man. I'm gonna have to get this for Rachel.
Oh, I was actually going to
Yeah.
mention that to you.
Might have to get that for Rachel.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Color book? T-Swift? Okay. All right, Tay Tay. I ended up getting like this NECA Hiroko Saki figure. I got the Scareglow figure, and I believe I got a 3-pack from a Sunman Moto Origins line. So I got all that for $15. And then I also got my wife the Taylor Swift like coloring book. But good old me, because I'm so on it, she already had it. So I have an extra Taylor Swift coloring book now. Cool.
This is probably not the great spot for your first trek because we had a lot of stuff planned. We didn't want to fall behind, especially now with Ed cracking the whip. That guy is literally a machine. I've seen it when he shuts himself down at night and his face comes off and you can see all the cybernetics going on in there.
Craig definitely undersold this. It was like, yeah, it's gonna be okay, but I mean, this was one of my favorite stores we actually hit up.
Okay, Greco, so if I undersold this place, why didn't you buy anything? But it's so cool, and it's like a treasure hunt within a flea market inside of a toy store. Oh, you have to see it to believe it.
You almost get that flea market toy hunter orgasm. I'm gonna stop here.
Late night drives. If it's buried, we'll revive it. Keep this dream alive.
Sucker man, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
We're gonna check out Lost Treasures. Now, this place was definitely what I would consider a hole in the wall, but I really liked what I saw in there.
Turtle backpack.
These
No
are
way.
90.
That's cool.
That's cool.
These not the NECA ones, are they?
No, but those are cool.
It's got the original box.
Is that Willow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Whirling Industrials.
Very cool.
One.
I guess it came with
Yeah, I don't think it had to come with a cereal, right?
comes with this stuff too. Apparently.
Quaker.
Magic tricks. It came with magic tricks.
Okay.
What you got on
That's
that?
pretty sweet.
20.
That's cool.
It's got the original shipping box.
Oh, that's cool.
First thought was this store is not going to last long. That was my first thought. He's paying a storefront for not really high-end like store material. This stuff looks like eBay.
I remember that.
Yeah, I do too.
I totally remember that.
Green Machine, Frog Base.
Actually, speaking of Greco, look.
$6 actually. The other
Oh my God, it's Greco. This is Greco in college.
That's cool.
It's a two-headed game thing, but yeah, there's a Chuck Norris part.
Yeah, it's the one the Game Chasers found like 20 of in that one going out of business shop.
Oh, okay.
The double enders.
Yeah.
With the Zonix double-ender cartridge. On one end, Chuck Norris super kicks. Armed with bare hands and feet, battle ninja warriors in search of the ancient monastery.
I like this thing. Spooky vampire.
Spooky vamp.
This is kind of cool. Spooky vampire. So this is 20 bucks, I think. I think I'm gonna do it. I got this inbox 1988 like spooky vampire doll. It's pretty sweet. He had $20 on it, so I'm like, why the freak not? What you got? Oh yeah.
One of the,
Oh, that is really cool. For $5. I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Yeah, do it.
I gotta find his siblings though.
Yeah.
So I grabbed this plastic guy here. I don't know which DuckTales cousin or nephew it is, right? It's either Huey, Dewey, or Louie. I can't tell. I forget who wore what shirt. It is really super cool. It says Walt Disney, made in Japan. I wanted this because it triggered a memory in me back when I was a child.
How much is it?
$10 you told me. It's not the new one.
So cool.
Doesn't have a year. I picked up my hand puppet of Gizmo. It was like 1980 something. The eye was a little messed up, but had character and he was cute. And I like things that are derpy. What can I say?
But this is a cool spot. So if you're ever in the area, you should definitely check him out. I know if I lived around there, I would probably go in once a week just to see what he had because I think his prices were really good.
There is a lot of variety of really cool stuff, from vintage toys to video games.
So this was definitely the smallest shop we went into, the Lost Collectibles one. But it's cool. It looks like they are just starting out, which means a lot of stuff is coming in. They're still figuring out stuff. There might be some cool stuff, hidden away there. And they did have a couple of cool pieces in there. I just didn't find anything I was really into over there, but nonetheless a cool store.
But he was a really cool guy, really cool store.
And then last on our itinerary for this trip was the Route 68 Toy Mall.
Because I've been here before, and that's where I got one of my that's where I got one of my belts. And these guys were cool. I feel like this store is just lit up with vintage bad butt things, so I kind of like that.
I feel like we should wait to go in.
Do we have to?
We could. Let's do that.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you can't make
Got a jogger right there. Get some D&D. Unbroken Wings. Got some cool stuff in this case. Got some turtles over here. Got a Delta Dawn. Looks complete for like 110. Got a Merdude. Oh, that's a good one. Navy Seal Mike. Complete. And we got some Silverhawks. Look at. I got all three of them. I got Stronghold. I don't have Stronghold. And then they got Sky Shadow, but he has a broken leg. Stronghold is pretty sweet. Frankenstein Puppet, that's pretty sweet. Mad Monster Party Monster, 60. A bunch of posters up here. Oh, that Beetlejuice cutout is sweet. That is sick. That's very cool. Look at that E.T. bust up here. That's really cool. Cuddle Ugly Plush, that's pretty sweet. 1996 Motu. A little pop-up thing right there. Ooh, thought that is Donkey Kong. A Donkey Kong knockoff. That's really cool. See that Donkey Kong? It's cool. It's cool. Mini Boglins. So these are 14, but they are retaped and no card, unfortunately. Still cool to see. You got the Freakies VHS. That's pretty. Oh, and they got the back card too. That's something you don't see too often. What you looking at, dude?
So I just made a sale, so.
Oh, you're working. You're working. You're working.
real
You're
hard
working.
right now.
Some D&D figures back here. We got the Tron too. That one's complete with disc.
That one's 100. That one's 1.
We got some Crystar
That looks like a
down here. These are cool.
Doesn't look as cool as that.
Got these Remco Universal Monsters. The box is pretty clean though.
Yeah.
The Dread Crawler. Ideal. That's kind of cool. I don't know.
I just like the packaging.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Italian
I know.
W's.
I know.
Can't escape them.
And then down here, stuff.
Oh, the monsters in my pocket.
Yeah.
The Greek ones,
Yeah. We saw those. We bought some of those.
Yeah.
The Turtles donk. Look at that. That is super cool from 1988. That is sick. That's a cool piece. Run in Raphael, Leaping Leonardo, Duncan Donatello, Magical Michelangelo. That's sick.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
cool.
cool helmet.
Yeah.
Like it's finished, Joe.
Yeah. You see the goal down here?
Yeah,
That's
I love
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Oh yeah, that's not
Was
bad.
it 75 or so? Oh no, it's vendor. It's only $16.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And ET touching him.
ET is kind of cool.
It's cool. Like I look at the troll dude.
Yeah.
Hardy's lunchbox.
Yeah.
Then I saw.
Did you see the Hasbro's on the other side?
Yeah. It's just one I want to look at. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is he?
He's Micronuts. Micronuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's Crash Test on me.
All that vintage guts, clock and whistle. That's pretty sick. Kind of like that. Kind of like this My Pet Monster though. This derpy guy. He's kind of cool. I like him. He's a KO, but he's over here. He's over here.
That
It's a knockoff. It's still a KO though. It's a KO of the new one.
Subjects, right? No, it isn't KO
Yeah.
of the logo
Yeah.
subjects one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
It's kind of cool.
So he is Silverhawk?
Yep, that's the bad
There's like a
guy.
complete one over there.
Yep, he's 65. He's missing
Yeah,
his
but there's one complete from
with
120.
backpack and his thing.
Yeah, with the
Scythe.
yeah, the
whatever.
thing. I think I'm gonna pick up that Oxy for 30.
Yeah, I'll talk to Danielle before I leave. If she needs me to come back, I will. I'm just gonna go
65?
to the podcast. You gotta ask me on the podcast.
What are you finding? What are you seeing?
Marty Jannetty,
Yeah.
the rocker.
Okay.
That's actually the Wave 3 or 2. I can't remember, but back
You
there.
need him?
$7 or $9. So, but I'm gonna see if I can go for that market.
Are you getting anything?
I'm getting a carded American Gladiators figure. For myself.
Okay, good. There you go.
And I'm getting an LPS figure for my daughter.
Nice. Best dad ever. Best dad ever. I'm getting that knockoff.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, I said knockoff. It's a knockoff.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Right. That is cool.
I got a real one for 40.
Sure did. With a big crap stain on his back. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, why not?
The toy mall out of what you said out of 5? 5. Out of 5, I'm gonna give them a 5, man. Their presentation, their lights, they were friendly. Even the guys hanging out in there, the employees, everyone was chilled. Great store.
But I did end up walking away with something else. Again, a toy line that I have some interest in. Ironically, I'm not sure why, because I never had the toys as a kid, but I definitely watched the show, and that is American Gladiators. So I ended up walking away with this American Gladiators carded Zap figure. Right there, she is a lady.
I think the toy mall is great just because maybe 40 different sellers. So each glass case could have the same item, but they will have different prices on it because, you know, they're going to be competitive. I saw a couple Toxies in there. There was a lot of TMNT stuff scattered around, but it means you need to put in the work to check out every glass case.
But you know, the only thing that I'm really thinking to myself that I want to have is this knockoff My Pet Monster. He's a knockoff from the Loyal Subjects, but still they have 50 on it, and I think they took 10 or 15% off of it, so I got a good deal on it. So shout out to the Route 68 guys. Thank you so much. Check him out. He's so cool. Bye. Bye. So far today, if you missed the last video, we hit a toy collection, we hit 3 toy shops, and now we're on our way to meet up with the one and only Mr. Turtle Chris at the toy department. So we gotta get on the road. So guys, stay tuned because it's about to get wild.
Let's go, let's get them toys. From this moment, I found all my wrestlers. I don't know.